you were not instantly pissed off. It took you a minute. I
was shocked.
Am tired of we just tell jokes. It's not that precious. It's not that big of a deal.
Right.
We just tell jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a job.
And
we just get a check for doing that.
Yeah.
And because our jokes often have our opinions in them, and that's not really allowed anymore, apparently, we have to go to our job where we just tell jokes and worry that somebody's going to do some crazy shit, which we have now had happen several times.
Yep.
And it's definitely ramping up. And that incident in Timonium outside of Baltimore is the craziest thing I've ever seen happen during a comedy show. And that all arose out of someone not agreeing with you.
And you ran comedy clubs.
Yeah, in the South.
No, it actually arose from a guy. Here's the thing, people, you need to understand something. You guys watching and listening, if you're going to say some shit in a comedy club, if you think that you have the right to bring it up, you're gonna talk shit, you're gonna get hammered. Our job, we are trying to do one thing. Here's what people don't get. I don't know what people think about comics. Do they think that we're just supposed to just take whatever?
Yes.
We're not your fucking. You're not a fucking cat with a fucking ball of yarn. I'm not a ball of yarn.
Yeah.
I'm up there doing a show. You paid money to see me because I'm a fucking professional. I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this a long time, and I guarantee you this: I will be funny. Guarantee it. But if you who are not funny, you got off your roofing job and you had 6 drinks, and now you think you're going to be part of my show, that ain't fucking happening. And if you think I'm going to let it happen, you're out of your mind. Because my job, my responsibility is to you said it's a job. My job is to run that show. My job is to make sure that the kitchen gets paid for making the food. My job is to make sure that you guys all laugh so the bartenders get paid. My job is to make sure that the club owner gets paid so he keeps that building open so we can give people...
That you do that show for this allotted amount of time so that the servers can sell what they need to sell so that they make money.
Yeah, and that the others in the audience have a good time.
Yeah, we're
Paid
a pressure...
for the show.
Comics are a pressure release valve and have been going back thousands of years. That's what we do. And if you think you're going to walk in and you're going to say some shit and then you're going to say shit to me and then I'm going to slam you, which I'm going to slam you for fucking up my show. And then you think, oh, now we're at fight. It ain't the street. You have again, like I said in the Armageddon, that you've signed a contract by buying that ticket. Yeah. You're supposed to enjoy the show and move on. Now, if you don't think, again, I said you have the right to laugh or not. If you don't think I'm funny, that's fine. You can go.
Yeah.
God bless.
It is fine.
God bless.
It is fine. And that's what you do. You get up and walk out. When did people decide that because they don't like something or they don't agree with it, that they should then stop that thing from happening for 400 other people who paid for that thing to happen?
And who are
Donald
laughing.
Trump.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like open season now on people whose opinions are different than yours. And, it's the whole thing that started during Trump of, I don't come to see you to hear your opinion. I don't need to hear your political opinions. You tell me jokes. And I know, I'm just
That's exactly what comedy is. You actually do. By the way, you've paid to see me. I love when the guys go, I've seen you 6 times, man. I don't come to see your opinion. Yeah, you do. You just said you came to see me 6 times.
Yeah.
They're
all my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Everything I've talked about dysfunction, I've done every other special is a political one. What are you talking about?
The other thing is stay in your lane. And I want to say, but how then is it your lane?
Yeah, guy who works at TJ Maxx.
Yes.
How is it?
So that's okay.
And you get to decide what my fucking lane is?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
That's okay for you to have an opinion, but not me because you paid for tickets to see me.
This new show, we just did Irvine, and I love the Irvine Club, man. The Irvine Improv People is such a nice venue. It is such a beautiful club, great audiences.
And we love Dan.
And the people that run it are just great. The whole staff is awesome. And we're there this week, and it's Orange County. Orange County's pretty right-wingy. Mm-hmm. And you were there. They weren't bad the night you were there.
Awesome. There was a guy with
the second show. There was a little
kerfuffle.
There was?
Yeah.
There was? I don't remember that.
What happened on the second show?
The second show Saturday was when David texted me, we might have more white supremacists.
I did see a guy.
They escorted them out.
David Spiro, our buddy, was there.
They escorted them out.
Oh yeah, well,
Saturday second
yeah.
show.
And I by the way, when I made sure
we may have Nazis again at 11:26 p.m.
So I do a bit about where I just shred white supremacy. I'm like, okay, you think you're the supreme race? Let's talk about that. And I break it all down how you're not, though.
Yeah.
There is no supreme race. So
And I have skin cancer.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Exactly. I am sensitive. I am oversensitive. I have a vitamin D deficiency because I can't go outside. Yeah, that's the thing. So I do this bit, and it's so funny to watch, man. The people that you, it's such a, it's literally like a one of those beach things called those fucking metal detectors for racists. It's a racist detector because you can see people laughing. They're doing my opening with the first couple of the dentist thing is great. And then I go into the white supremacy bit, and you can literally see a table of 4 people just. As I'm taking, and you go, oh, you hate anybody but white people. Got it. And the great news is that's what I'm supposed to do as a comedian. Mark Twain, Bill Hicks. Guess what we're supposed to do? George Carlin. We're supposed to go shine a light on it. Now, Chris Rock. By the way, there was no reason. No comic needs to be hit. There's an old video from a long time ago. You can probably pull it up on YouTube. People where a comic is talking shit, audience heckling. He heckles. He says something mean. Guy walks up and says, "Comic has a guitar." And the guy got you. You see the comic go like this, and he grabs his guitar, and all of a sudden he goes bang, and the guitar comes off camera, and you hear kabong. It literally he kabonged him, and he pulls it back, and the fucking head of the guitar is hanging off strings, and he goes, "He deserved that." And your audience go, "No, he didn't deserve it."
Who was it?
You can bring
Just
it
that
up.
sound.
You can bring it up. You can put in comedian. You can put in comedian hits audience member with a guitar, and I just think
I put in comedian hits and it finished it for me. Kenny Moore.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
So we'll put a guitar in Will Smith's hand, and then we'll.
I just don't think. And then Chris Rock took the hit. Well, he got, as Chris Rock said, he goes backstage. Someone said, Chris Rock said, "I got hit by Muhammad Ali and didn't get a scratch."
It was in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Was it that close? Was it the Funny Bone?
No, this was in the 80s. I don't know what was there.
Louisiana.
At that
There's
time,
just like guitars laying around everywhere down there.
Yeah,
So
and
that's the common weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you riot.
Memphis,
you don't
too.
throw bricks.
Memphis and Shreveport.
Yes.
That's where they just acoustic guitars lying around to hit people with. Kabong, kabong.
The police have drums. There's like
just left the gang fight. Kabang, bong, bang, bang.
To think that he could treat him like that is just I'm like I'm blown away by it and really mad about it.
Disgusted. That more than anything, I mean, we had comics saying that they're going to start carrying on stage now, which is, I'm like, that's crazy. I don't come to the show, people. Don't, if you can't handle comedy, I blame 100%. I blame education. 100%, because it's only fucking dumb people that think, oh, I don't agree with that, I'm gonna walk up and punch that guy. Oh, that's not funny, fuck you. Well, hey dude, if you fucking yelled something at me from the stage, you suck or whatever. Some girl said I was old on Saturday night or Sunday night, and I just turned around and I said, well, you're young but you're a bitch, so what's the difference there? No one walked up on stage. I think that we have to kind of get to the place where you fuckers need to stay home. If you can't handle being in public, walking into a building with the word comedy on it, and you think you have an opinion in there, you don't.
Let's put a questionnaire before they buy tickets, like a personality test.
Can you handle a joke at your
How do you feel about that?
Or how about this? So we don't offend anybody. And I think Andrew Santino, we were talking about this online. I go, here's what we need. We're going to need to get a psychological profile on you. And we need every audience member to fill out a psychological profile. I would like to know all of your ailments. I need to list all of them. Mm-hmm. Everybody needs to wear a giant name tag. So if in the middle of a bit I do and my buddy Tim, can't say Tim, that's my fucking name. Okay. So we don't make fun of your name. So we don't make fun of any ailment you might have. So maybe you had a bad relationship. So when I talk about my relationship, is that going to trigger you?
Oh, I've had two couples walk out because I was talking about cancer, but they walked out. So that was good.
Yeah, but don't people. It's stand-up comedy. We're going to talk about any and everything.
You're there to laugh, and especially about hard things and difficult lives. Isn't this what the whole fucking purpose is?
Well, also some comedy. Bill Hicks did it. Carlin did it. Mark Twain, and Will Rogers both flipped things in a way that you were like, oh shit, I didn't think about it. I'm doing it with this new Vax conspiracy bit. You could see people getting mad.